Many people have tried mockumentaries with no success, almost like they're trying to replicate The Office.
Right.
What makes The Promised Land different from that? And I guess my question is, how is it that The Promised Land has become, in my eyes, so successful than all the other mockumentaries?
Yeah, I appreciate that. I think one important thing is that we are not a one-to-one like rip of The Office, right? Like
Hmm.
I'm not trying to take biblical characters and cram them into
Yeah,
pre-existing characters from other shows, right? Like I'm not trying to be like, oh, like to me Moses is not Michael Scott. Like I'm not trying to
right.
draw that comparison. Moses is Moses, you know. He just happens
Hmm.
to be in this documentary world. I think what a lot of people get wrong when they're trying to make a mockumentary is that they do try to invoke those other shows. They're like, oh, I need to have a Dwight. I need to have a
Mm.
Jim and Pam romance. I need to have all these kinds of things. We don't have that. We don't have a romance in our show. It doesn't really make sense at the moment for our show because all the characters are older and married. And
Yeah,
so it's like, okay, well, that's not really the type of show that we're doing. It's really just that we're taking that element of the form of The Office, not the writing of The Office. It's that form of we're with a camera crew trying to capture everything that's happening in the moment. You know, we shoot it in a way that tries to make it feel like it was captured live, you know, because that's
yeah,
what these shows feel like. But
right.
I'm not trying to be The Office with a biblical skin on it. And I think that's what a lot of people miss
Mm.
is they're trying to be too close, I think, to those other shows. If anything, we teeter on being too far from them. There are times in the shooting of this show where, you know, you set up a shot, you're like, man, it looks great. And you're like, ah, it shouldn't look great. You know what I mean? Like we got to make this feel more like a mockumentary. You know what I mean? It needs to feel a little looser. And I'm always telling the camera guys, like, you got to settle into it as if you just got there. You know what I mean? It needs to, if we miss focus for a second, great. If anything, we teeter a little bit closer to narrative, but I try to fight that to get us
Yeah.
back into the right space.